Day 154, A Rude Awakening. Okay, welcome back to NFB. Last time I got jump scared. And now I'm woken up, apparently. You know, because I had a crazy dream about snuggle hugs. And hopefully the mic quality is better this time around, because, like, obviously, like, you know, like, I had, like, you know, kind of, like, you could really hear the game audio with my microphone. Like, my microphone would pick up my game audio. You know, it's like the microphone picks up the game audio, and you can, like, hear it echo kind of thing, because, like, you know, you're hearing two audios at the same time, so. Yeah, hopefully it's fixed now. Hopefully I fixed that, and you can't hear anything other than my voice. Hopefully. Like, you know, when it comes to my microphone anyway. So yeah, hopefully that's fixed, and, you know, let's see how well it will work. Anyway. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor brings you slowly back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. Your family by your side. A reassuringly familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. You feel a hand on yours, gentle but reassuring. Sam, there with you as always. Their expression, understandably concerned, is somehow more affectionate than ever. We knew you'd be okay. Never doubted for a second. And if I ever see that Bozeman, Bobby Bob Bozeman, you squeeze their hand back and attempt a wink. The worry lines on Sam's forehead fade a bit. Deja vu, cause like, doesn't it say that day 6? Pretty sure it does. Anyway, Lord knows you've both got enough to be anxious about without your health being thrown into the mix. With a final smile at them, you turn to the rest of your family. Just as you feel Susie's absence, you notice Charlie fidgeting, clearly trying not to look worried. Oh yeah, Susie's absent because I gave her money to go on a trip, didn't I? Ooh, clearly not trying to. As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up. He's clearly battling hard to stay mad at you. You look expectantly at him, but he refuses to meet your gaze. Hey, I'm gonna be fine. We'll be fighting again before you know it. Well, if you won't make an effort now, why should you? Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fighting again before you know it. That is what I'm gonna say. I don't know. Charlie looks at you and grins. One of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother, staring listlessly out the window. Despite all your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Mom? Your mother starts, your call clearly shocking her out of her reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling? Why am I trying to recreate an elderly voice? That okay. You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you, she asks you for what feels like the 100th time how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered. Yeah, so well. Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage. Um, just a bit of a shock to the old system. Pardon the pun. She smiles. What kind of pun was that? That was the stupidest, lamest pun ever. Anyway, not that we'd recommend you do anything like that. Again, of course, after a couple of days rest at home, you should feel right as rain. She turns to leave, but stops at the door. Oh, and the private room in care. The doctor gestures to your room, which you now notice looks rather expensive. Has all been paid for by Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers and said not to worry and to take the rest of the week off. We'll see you on Monday, apparently. Seems like the least you could do. Yeah, it definitely does. Alright. Day 180. A burden to bear? Question mark. I said question mark. Yeah, for some reason this instant takes 1,000 years to load. I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of weird how it takes this long for this one to load. Like, it's why it takes so long for it to load, bro. 5, 4, 3, 2, what? No way, I predicted when it will actually load. That's awesome. I actually predicted when it will. Like, I actually predicted it, you know, like, I actually predicted it coming up and, like, actually finished loading. Okay, anyway. Day 180, a burden to bear. You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which isn't normally a good sign. Ooh, everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly. Oh yeah, speaking of people being usually in bed, I'm not in bed right now, and it's like freaking 12 in the morning. I probably mentioned that in previous videos, didn't I? Because, like, I literally, I literally mentioned me just, yeah. Anyway, that aside, everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam sat at the table. Bills and papers are strewn, I don't know that, how do you say that? In front of them, as well as what looks to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Awesome stuff. I don't know what the hell strewn is, but whatever, I'll look it up, just like how I looked up the duvet. Just like in part 1. Yeah. They give you a quick kiss and take a seat next to him. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding. Hey, sweetheart, just looking at the numbers again. They look to the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. I've been staring at the numbers all night. Tears in their eyes. Sam takes your hand. There's just no way we can afford it. I'm so sorry. The kitchen table swims before you. Sam stands up and pulls you into a firm embrace, but all you can think of is your mother, and how you can't afford to help her. What would your dad be thinking now? Is this the utopia advance promised? You stare at the door to your mother's makeshift room. Tomorrow, you'll need to tell the kids, and then book an appointment at the transition center. What else could you have done? Yeah, I'm so broke. Like, my wealth is not quite breaking even, so, like, yeah, like, I'm too broke to even afford care for my mom. That's so sad, isn't it? And I have to transition her. Oh. Yeah, this is so utopian. Anyway, what else could you have done? Day 201, a letter home. A letter home. Ooh. Sam's out with work tonight, and Charlie's staying out of friends. Ooh, wouldn't be the first time. The house is yours. The house. You order a takeaway, have a couple of drinks, and decide to relax in front of the TV. Not a great selection tonight, but surely something to watch. You feel like a laugh. Comedy it is. Sam's not here, but you can still watch horror without them. You just want to switch off. Action thriller is the one. I want to watch action thriller. Ooh. The writing's terrible, and you're pretty sure the lead actor got the role for their looks rather than their talent. Ooh. Making fun of, like, actors in real life, because, like, actors who are shitty but they look awesome, but their actual talent of their act is shitty. I see what they're doing here. Okay. Despite yourself, you're actually quite into it by the finale. Even if the rope bridge over the active volcano is a bit cliche. Yeah, that's so cliche. When it's over, you reach for the fallen remote, and instead find something small and metal lying under the coffee table. As you bring it out into the light, you're reminded of Sam's note on the fridge. Hey, sweetheart, Charlie lost Susie's present. Would you mind looking for it tonight? X. As you hold it closer, you're surprised to find the gift's actually an engraved letter for Chippy. She claims the nickname's affectionate, but Charlie still scowls every time she says it. You're not sure Sam would approve. The accompanying note from Susie explains Urkistan has had a long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fires. Thought you'd like it. Don't do anything stupid, Suze. Hopefully, it's just a souvenir and not a new pastime he's picked up. Or he's about to pick up. It's nice that she thought of him. Yeah, I guess that is true. It's so nice, isn't it? Day 207. A disruptive meeting. A disruptive meeting. Ooh. Okay. Gotta clear my throat for this one because I keep talking. Gotta like prepare myself to talk again. At the end of your shift, after powering down the equipment, you find a disrupt flyer posted under your door. Ooh. Ooh, spooky. They seem to be more and more common lately. This one, however, has the name of a meeting room on the 13th floor and a time scrawled on it in rushed handwriting. If you have questions, if you have doubts, come to our meeting. We do too. You don't entirely trust advance either. It might be worth hearing people out. Clearly someone's gone the wrong idea. Yeah, it might be worth hearing people out. Yeah. An hour or so later, you find yourself upstairs in some of the more mundane offices of Channel 1. You've not really been up here since you were cleaning them, and it's a little strange being back. Yeah, it's strange being back here. It's not clean, but to be in a meeting, a cryptic meeting or whatever. The small crowd of people greet you warmly, however, as you arrive. Well, you're here now, best to hear them out. At the end, the woman who has been chairing the meeting stands up and thanks everyone for coming. Remember, Disrupt only wants to keep you free. We don't want to fight anyone, but Advance is rapidly making that choice for us. Make sure you pick the right side when they do. People start to say their goodbyes, and as you turn to leave, the woman approaches you. Before you can say anything, she asks you bluntly if you'd like to join Disrupt. What? That's crazy. Seriously? Just like that? She smiles at you. Yes, just like that. We're not the clandestine monsters Advance make us out to be or whatever. We're real people, just like you, who believe our freedom is worth fighting for. Advance are dangerous, and we're the only ones willing to stand up to them. Her smile drops. This isn't always easy, which is why when we ask people for a commitment, we expect them to honor it. Yeah, I don't know about this. That sounds a bit much for me. No thanks, bro. The woman's stance suddenly changes, becoming a little sterner, a little more hostile. Well, Alex, I trust you'll keep what you saw here to yourself. She gestures to other people in the office, excitedly talking, clearly conversing with the cause. After all, it's a safe space. They put the trust in you as much as they do us. Don't make them regret it. Pause. Or us. You nod and head home quickly. Clearly you've made your choice now. Oh man. Yeah. Day 232. The silence. The silent. This time it just instantly starts playing the videos. That's crazy that it just instantly starts as soon as the day starts.
You're fired.
Oh.
What for? Facial sabotage?
Jenny, problem? I want her fired today, now.
The makeup artist getting fired?
All right, Kath.
Yo.
Of optical destruction and get out.
Yo, what has been
You realise I'm
happening?
beginning to sound like it?
I mean it, Kath.
Moves.
Stay where you are, Kath.
Jenny? This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy. Or yours.
Oh no,
You can tell him all the time.
this VHS machine died because of the isn't from before, right? When I shocked myself or whatever.
Jenny?
Wait, that doesn't make sense though, because I used the second machine at the end of Tempest, so why is the third one the one that's broken, lol? Oh man. Oh, yep, Calf's gone.
Get out of your head.
She nearly blinded
10
me.
seconds,
I thought we were
everybody.
all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that.
That's a broken ass phone.
Stop being so high and mighty and do your job.
4,
Hmm.
3.
Don't tempt me.
Oh.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolfe.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad
The
ranging,
sanctions.
include restrictions on the supply
I'm
of oil
angry.
and gas,
I'm
food,
angry.
clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
What are your reactions to the sanctions?
Waffling's
To the
fucking
sanctions.
outrageous. Waffling's f***ing outrageous. My mom needs insulin. Am I supposed to get her transitioned? What's the government doing about it, eh?
Thanks, Patrick. Important stuff.
Controversial Prime Minister Julia Salisbury.
Controversial?
attempted to
No
smooth down
way.
Public concerns with the following official statement released earlier today.
The international sanctions declared against this country today by the World Council remind us that now, more than ever, we need to come together as a team.
A team. No way.
Since coming to power, we have eradicated poverty and, as a consequence, seen crime fall to levels previously thought impossible.
Oh.
Our schools, hospitals and youth clubs are thriving, and our transition centres have enabled many thousands to unburden their loved ones with dignity. In any sane world, we would be held up as a model to emulate. Evidently, this is not that world. The privileged few have lobbied, and now they are striking back. But we will not cower before their tantrums. And we encourage other progressive nations of the world to continue to trade, visit, and share their cultures with ours. Do not be afraid. We have more friends than we can count.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
We are a team, now more than ever. And this team is on your side.
Or is it now?
Thank you.
Oh.
Reassuring.
Oh, I'm angry.
But what do you, the public, think of our refreshingly different government? Robin Short found out.
Oh.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you think of the government.
What? That shower of iridescent punishing success and rewarding laziness? They're taking this country down the bloody Swanee.
Oh. They're
And it's not
taking
just
down
me
the
that thinks
Swanee,
so.
huh?
My wife Iris, she agrees.
A whole lot of problems. Protests were held today at the controversial construction site for Remington's Fist's physics-defying MOOBS project. Since digging straight through the earth began 6 months ago,
They
the
actually
project
did that?
has been beset by problems,
No way.
including localized tremors and the heat deaths of many of the workforce.
Residents of the nearby town of Calamity.
I
they converged
still
on the
think that
construction
this
site
is a
with
great
sincere
idea. Just
business
a tunnel through there
placards,
is an awesome idea
providing
that's not going to cause any
expensive
issues at all. So
until
this
safety
is a
checks
great
can be
idea
carried
still.
out.
Of course, that's half a
Real
world away.
bad.
But what does this country think? Patrick.
How do you feel about the MOOBS project?
Oh my god, I love Sophia Remington. Imagine a tunnel straight through the planet. That's the sort of big idea we need. Oh, she's a visionary.
We're such a visionary, bro.
Pipers at the gates of dawn. Commuters in the capital this morning found themselves surprised and amused by the latest stunt from popular pressure group Disrupt.
So popular.
Silent protests were held outside
this
underground
is so
stations throughout
popular.
the capital, bringing a pleasant
Look how
and
happy they
surreal
look.
quality to the morning commute.
Unless, like me, you have a phobia of mines.
But how do we, as a country, really feel about Disrupt? Robin?
How do you feel about Disrupt?
Ah, well, now you're talking. Bloody hero, showing us not to take it lying down like Iris.
So you both feel they're a cause worth supporting?
Well, Iris doesn't speak on mine, but we're pretty sure there's still one in there, aren't we, love? Wherever it is, it loves Disrupt.
No way.
Fighting the yoinks for our freedom. And what could possibly be wrong with that?
Probably a lot of things. Whoa.
Injury time? Fierce rival doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensford today sent a joint statement to the service appealing for an urgent shipment of supplies.
After breaking into two warring factions, things
They look
seem to have
angry,
gotten
so
far
I'm gonna give them
worse in the
angry
ill-fated
reaction face.
expedition. They look like they could really use
Oh my
some
gosh, they
fire.
look
Or
desperate for
possibly
help,
a
bro.
peace negotiator.
They're
But with
crazy.
the pair arguably being their own worst enemies, how should we feel about sending them the resources they need to carry on? Patrick Bannon found out.
How do you feel about sending supplies?
No way. Let them kill each other. Maybe they'll learn something. Work with my kids.
What? Whoa.
I am not a number. Applications finally open today for the new Advanced Team Membership Cards, a scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
The team membership cards
The stupid team
are
membership
voluntary,
cards.
but will be recognised as voter identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and, vitally, pubs and bars.
And of course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
All because it
I've
is.
always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team membership cards?
Team membership cards?
Absolutely bloody not. It's the thin end of the wedge, isn't it, Iris? First it's, can I see your identification, sir? And then it's, would you mind bending over the table, sir? So Sergeant State Educated and Constable Regional Accent here can stick their truncheon up your derriere.
Crikey!
They
Bro.
should call them what they are. They're bloody ID cards. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is it, Iris?
Oh, I'm really not happy out and on!
Oh,
So sorry.
oh my gosh.
Crikey!
And finally tonight, getting stuck in a shameless attempt to cash in on his bad boy status, Shane celebrity Johnny Hamsleeves announced a new line of real ale at a press conference earlier today.
The new brew, entitled Headbutt Ale, in reference to his controversies of last year, promises a night you'll pretend you
You know what?
regret.
I'm mad.
Possibly a night you'll
I'm
pretend you
mad.
remember.
So what should we all think of Johnny's latest attempt to market his notoriety? Patrick?
Disgusting.
Your thoughts
In a
today?
break from our usual responsibilities, Jeremy
Ooh,
will
what
be
a
taking
stupid
popular
ass
rapper
mouse I have
j-zuss to task over his street credibility. And then we'll both be meeting the team behind the new play that's got theatre critics buzzing with anticipation.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News. Do 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 boom 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 boom.
First tonight, let's return to our main story.
With the
Yeah,
show
the main
coming
story.
off Advance's popularity,
And the honeymoon period.
The base
pretty much
already is
over.
low.
the
Oh
National Nightly
no.
News has spared no expense in bringing you the response to today's sanctions from across the continent.
Joining us to help digest this shocking development, our Prime Minister Peter Clement from his home in Landfordshire.
Good evening, Jeremy.
And from Urkistan, Foreign Minister Ivan Vodovich.
It's a great pleasure. I miss
Ivan Vodovich.
And from Svenland, Minister of Mojo, Björn.
Hey, everybody.
Minister Vodovich, your country pushed especially hard for these sanctions. Any regrets?
My only regret is I was not able to see the face of my
Is that like an entire bear on his wall or something, bro?
As you say, here's one up in your bottoms.
In Finland, we try not
Did
to
bro
provoke
just
them
drink?
because it's seen as really ugly and dangerous to some small creatures, yeah?
Oh, don't worry, Minister. Ivan and I go way back. He's a wind-up merchant who can't put for shite.
Bro.
Trying to get a rise out of me.
You're like a man who load dissidents onto train to labor camp, not because of love of country, but to make up for size of his tiny penis.
Been on the
The what now?
No more than
Did he
you.
just say
I
tiny?
see you on election night. The mouth-like man thinks he's singing beautiful lullaby. But actually he's squealing like a pig in hands of Randy Big Dick Farmer. Hey?
Bro,
Actually,
what
we
the
Finlandians,
fuck?
We aren't size obsessed.
What is
We
happening?
value passion.
From
yeah.
the
Like the way we
bro.
spoke up for Mr. Clement's country at the World Council.
That's all well and good. And high and mighty, but where were you for the actual vote, then? Our finger in each other's fjords?
Fjords.
Actually, that's kind of racist. And if you must know, I've had like a really tiring afternoon and my tongue is really sore.
We don't really thought actually.
With Advance's popularity on the wane,
You don't have to bring that up at every given opportunity, you know.
Peter, he's like man who think he's sniffing flowers in beautiful glade. But he's actually standing under outflow pipe from shit factory at shit flushing time.
Bro.
One day at village festival of shit.
Bro.
I tell him this at 19th hole.
What? I thought golf has 18 holes, not 19. Am I wrong or something? I don't know.
Behave selfishly.
It's nature of all beasts.
In this
Bro.
country, we think our citizens are capable of being more than peace.
Oh.
Pathetic idealism.
Minister Björk, Svenland has long had radically different traditions and culture from the rest of the world, and yet it peacefully coexists. Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, I think maybe the
Yeah,
world
why
sees
is it?
this
Why
as
does it
something
exist
to
peacefully?
actually
Coexist
spiritually
peacefully,
enlighten to, yeah?
Yeah, or maybe it's the orgy houses.
bro. What?
Sometimes when foreign dignitaries come to visit us, they're actually quite skeptical, actually. So we take them on a visit to the Donga district. and show
The
them
what
like a
now?
progressive,
The
enlightened
Dong
society
district,
looks like, yeah.
bro. What?
Shit of
The
bull.
Dong district? That's crazy.
Svenland is like woman who thinks she make best cake in village hot baking contest. And then when she slices it open, it's just full of piss and
Whoa, bro.
Well, that's just really gross, actually.
Yeah, that's gross.
Svenland
Oh,
is a
that's
tiny
gross,
country.
bro.
With population smaller than number of people, Peter Clemens is sex with his teeny tiny penis.
It's not all about
Stop
size,
talking about
actually.
tiny
That's what Peter
penises.
Clemens always claimed.
I'm talking about population size.
And I'm talking
Bro.
about Peter Clemens' teeny tiny...
Oh, fuck off,
Oh,
Ivan!
Prime Minister, please.
It's so
Bro,
easy
what the
to
hell is
sit on your
happening?
pile of money and go, innit, pal? You're a shite leader, a fucking god-awful golfer, and quite frankly, as my old man used to say, you're a bit of a
Prime Minister, please.
Bro,
It's you who is...
Mr. Vodovich, please.
You people are fucking starving!
oh my gosh.
See how well fed your people are when the sanctions start to bite. You think your man like big scary wolf person terrorizing village, when actually a pathetic goose person searching puddle for tiny dropped off penis.
Why are you so
Bro.
obsessed about small cocks, mate?
Yeah, why are you so obsessed, bro?
Like the size of your penis isn't as important as the love it contains, yeah?
Oh, fuck off, yeah!
Okay, if everybody
Bro,
can
what
just
the
calm
fuck?
down.
Smug on golf course. They are like man who fuck pig and somehow give her birth to beautiful lady girl. Huh. But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
Alright.
It's certainly true that advances popularity.
It's on the fucking way! Yeah, let's go with this bollocks again, shall we? Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm done with this.
Prime
Is
Minister,
he-
please don't storm out.
He's about to leave. Oh, bro.
I have had enough of you, Mr. Jeremy Donaldson, and your snide asides. You think you could make a better job of things, do ya? Because it's not that fucking easy, let me tell ya. Your channel is a fucking disgrace. You insinuate
Oh my gosh, he's
and
mad.
edit against us and pick your headlines so people don't trust us. The sooner you roaring monsters are taken into public ownership, the happier everyone in this country will be.
Well,
Oh my gosh, he
long
got
until the
mad.
adverts, So,
I'm sorry for the outburst, Miss Wolf. Julia thinks very highly of you, and I know you're not the one making the editorial decisions.
do any of you have anything?
He
you
just
wish to
talked to you
add
about talking to
the
you or whatever.
sanctions?
Oh my gosh.
My work here is done. I like man who happy he lie down with fatty, drunk, easy girl from village inn, who discover in morning he wake up next to beautiful news reporter lady.
Okay.
You know, I think it would be a terrible
At least he didn't, he
shame
didn't
if
mention
people
tiny
of your
penises.
country
That's
would
good.
suffer because of
He didn't
teenage
end up
and personal
mentioning that
matters,
again.
yeah.
Thank you. Prime
Good.
Minister?
This country, this wonderful, civilized, creative, inventive country, we're not scared of these sanctions.
Okay.
There's no wolves at our door, only the best of people striving to help out.
Okay.
So no, Ivan, we're not afraid. In fact, I doubt we'll lose a wink of sleep because we're strong and we're well resourced. And we don't back down to bullies.
Alright, damn.
And on that note, we have to wrap up.
Ministers, Prime Minister, thank you.
Ooh, ad time.
We'll be back after these messages.
Alright,
1 minute back.
bro.
Peter, it's so easy. So many buttons to push.
Hi, I'm
Realize you would
multi-billionaire
dream this
Sophia
week.
Remington.
No,
wish you
I've
could
got
meet me.
meeting.
Recently, I put an idea to my science guys, and they said it could be done. So I fired those
I mean,
guys,
wow.
and I got my
So that happened. Roaring monsters.
Public ownership.
Your public
You
order.
two are like cocky who think you are king and queen of village, when actually you are just puppets on a string of people who have puppet legs.
Bro, what the?
Press the censor button, spacebar, in the same way. Shouldn't ever need to.
Bro.
Important we do our duty after all.
Yeah, the phone's a bit broken, isn't it?
Hey, don't worry, young professionals. Now there is. Why go around our beautiful planet?
Okay, I'm gonna censor j-zuss or whatever the hell his name is. Not because I mean asked to, but because I want to. I'm gonna fuck his career. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy's career over. There we go. I'm gonna fuck his career up by censoring him. Okay, like I'm doing it not because I want to, I'm not I'm gonna censor him not because I mean asked to, but because I want to, because I want to fuck him over. Yes.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honour and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty.
No way, it's hip-hop royalty.
The son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Let's welcome j-zuss.
No way, it's j-zuss.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to be here on your show, The News. You know, as a kid on the streets, I used to watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
Bro, what? A shop, bro?
Quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand.
But yeah, man, the streets is all
what?
I remember. Like,
You just
my
cut him
mama
off.
donated me to a charity shop soon after I was born. Elderly lady took pity on me. You know, she let me sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
Yeah, it's quite a childhood, I must say.
Died tragically. Right there in my arms, man.
Why is the lighting like changing for some reason?
You know, I remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the used homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
Oh.
What a tale. What a tale.
No way.
You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice.
They called you Mr. Cheese Slice?
Anyway, we were like a family.
So it would seem.
Oh, did you just toss?
You've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Why just throw the cards, bro?
They stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, homelessness has been all but eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah. Nah, of course, man. Very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah. I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing. And I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Or do you now?
Would you say you work harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Uh-huh.
Not even to help, say,
Or what, though?
vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice.
Why is he called Mr. Cheese Slice all of a sudden? It's
What
like...
are you trying to say?
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of
Or
like...
maybe it's hereditary.
Yo.
Stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy. I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Ooh, they agree. That's awesome.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song, Mrs. Ludlow's Tears.
Oh, no. I'm going to do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Wait, what?
Oh,
A new single?
Is, unapproved, is it?
Yeah. You love it.
Excellent. Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art
unapproved
system.
song?
What's the worst that could happen?
Unapproved?
So here
A lot of
he
things go
is,
wrong
the
with the
new
state-of-the-art
song.
system, bro.
Lucky. It's j-zuss.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're gonna pay back.
Unapproved song would be like, let's see. I'm censoring it all because I want to fuck your career over those, so sorry about that. j-zuss.
We're all different races
from many different places. At any given moment, only one can be the greatest. You can feel elation for your participation. Still two leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned, talking about expansion. Why is doing everywhere a massive fucking mansion? So fuck all your schemes. I don't need your freaky team, and I don't need your help to achieve my fucking dreams. So don't make a fuss when you find you're one of us. Yeah, every single one of you's a big j-zuss. And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be invented, my taste may be expensive, but why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive? With always contravention of your obvious intention. I like to eat a little of the fruits in my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. The best of the brave, or the crest of the wave. Cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna stay in it red. Gonna slam it into Peanut Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's fake ass shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm across the river, motherfucking pitchfork. So this is for the snub ones, the push and the shove ones, the folks who feel the burden of their motherfucking loved ones. Ones who had bent me like a motherfucking Bentley. The ones who now find that their bank accounts are empty. The ones with aspiration, who had to flee a nation. The ones who built a business out of dreams of perspiration. There's all sorts of people, the good and the evil. It only takes a glance to see we're not all equal. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our needs are not the same. And the best of the brave serve the crest of the wave. Cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna say in it red. Gonna slam it into Peanut Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's big ass shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Get out your seats, get your offices in the streets. Set a fire in the building, let him feel some fucking heat. Take a hate to go getters, I'm swimming that in wetness, and burn on the power that about his fucking letters. Gonna take this fact, gonna stay in it red. Gonna slam it into Peanut Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's fake ass shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team. And the harmony of the scheme, so they stay and corrupt. When your anger erupt, but you use your mind and your fists to disrupt. Lovely song, like, yeah, very great song, but I had to censor because I won't fuck your career over. Sorry about that.
j-zuss there with his new song. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Back. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of it.
What? Are you joking?
Nope, I'm not joking.
I'd just like to say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe this.
Well, you better believe it.
We pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference. You have my word. We will never censor ideas. Back to you, Megan.
Like,
well, a bit of dangerous
bro.
language there, sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot. Coming up,
I need to, like,
to a couple of familiar faces about their
need to, like, reset my
dramatic
voice
outing.
cords or
Go away.
whatever,
We'll
bro.
be right back after this.
I have to, like, breathe a lot of this.
Just to remind you, fixing that old VCR. Find a new tape. How's that break?
And you wish you could be me.
Oh, trust me. My father's going to hear about this.
I understand.
Did you just flip off Jeremy?
This is unbelievable, Megan.
I'm pleased to announce that we at Remington Spitz
What the?
have come up with a solution to a problem all globe hoppers share.
Jeez, I love our foreign vacations, Janet, but I just hate flying.
I know what you mean, Brad. It takes so long and it can be pretty scary.
Oh, yeah, so scary.
Let's face it, it's pretty inefficient, Janet. going all the way around the planet.
There has to be a better way.
Don't worry, young professionals. Now there is.
No way.
Why go around our beautiful planet?
Is that fucking Jeff Algebra again?
Imagine a system of mass transit elevators running through the center of the Earth.
That's awesome.
Now you're thinking moves.
Yeah, I love
My
boobs.
mobile orientation operational burrowing service will change the way you travel forever. And construction has already begun.
No way.
I'm Sophia Remington. And when they tell me it can't be done, I make it happen even faster.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be possible, right?
3.
Yeah, it's definitely possible and stuff.
Welcome back, and no, you're not mistaken.
Oh,
Sitting
man.
across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial, but I'm still proud of it.
Yeah, so proud of
Here
it.
to talk about his new show, we're joined by National Treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Raven, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know
Oh,
what? I'd
oh, the
rather
show.
than-
Oh, yes, the new
about
show,
me,
apparently.
About my life.
Cool, it's about your life. That's awesome.
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
No way.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, can you... He thinks my name's Toby, see?
No way,
He says,
your name's Toby
how
now.
would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh.
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here?
Like, why? Exactly, why is he here?
After the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched,
What?
I knew that I had a career in theatre. Yeah?
What?
I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic.
Oh.
I whipped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Bro, what the hell?
Why did you do that?
I do all my best work with my trousers off.
Bro, what the hell?
No, I
Bro.
wouldn't say so.
Right, Tommy, sorry, would you just give us a sense of what the show is actually about?
It's about how hard it's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It like really getting to the heart of how tough it is to be me. I call it Tommy Harris, Jesus, that was hard.
It's catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show. Would you mind
Oh man,
telling us what's going on?
we got clips of
Yeah,
the show
the
now,
show is
queued up
built
and ready to
around,
play,
two things that
and that's
are very important
awesome.
to me. It mixes scenes from my life, as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
Alright, let's see then.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Bro,
I'm sorry, son.
why do you have a female play as
You're
dad
an
though?
embarrassment.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells!
Alright. Interesting.
Philippa, what's it been like co-starring with Tommy Harris?
I've always dreamed
Oh man,
treading
we got
the
another
halls
clip.
at medium-scale regional theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into.
What's different about this show then?
Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor.
Yeah, very
I've
crazy
always
range, I
suffered
must
from
say.
typecasting,
We got a
forced to
cop,
play the same
we got a cowboy
tired
acting,
characters in every
we got
awful yogurt
pirate, I
advert
guess,
or
we got
godforsaken
Darth
soap
Vader,
opera,
what the
God
hell?
forbid, a
Bro, what the...
pantomime. But you know, this
What,
this
Santa
show has
Claus?
really let me just go there.
Jeff, the viewers at home will be dying to know exactly what is it that you bring to the show.
Oh man, yeah, why is he here? Why does he bring the show exactly? Let's see what he brings to the show.
My arm round the shoulder approach that's really
Bro, what the hell?
strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions
Oh.
are immeasurable.
Why is there a
He
clip of him
was
just scratching his
a rock.
buttocks?
Can you give
That's
us a
crazy.
sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts.
Bro.
Yeah, we've got lots of exclusive first-hand
Bro, what the hell?
experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And some epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
Alright, lovely. Bro. Yeah, what the...
You'll never take the sacred path!
Never take the sacred
And
pass.
am I right in saying this was officially commissioned by the government?
Yeah, all paid for by the taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, was actually a lifesaver.
Oh, yeah, it was
I think it's fair to say
such a
that
lifesaver
without
to
the
have
bandits'
government
support,
money.
We'd have had to cut the finale.
That would have been bad.
Frankly, would have been a travesty.
Yeah, that would have been awful. Oh, what the fuck?
Goodness, you do this every
Holy
night.
crap.
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
It's a metaphor for death?
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaning of my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves?
We're performing all over the nation.
And people can see it
all over the nation.
free.
For
all
free?
courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
That's
Yes,
crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt you'll have taken our jobs.
Yeah.
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing the world's most attractive horse.
The world's most
I'm
attractive
Jeremy
horse?
And I'm Megan Wolf.
The world's most attractive horse is crazy.
Peaceful night.
Like the world's most attractive horse.
Yes, let's get reset for tomorrow, please.
Hey, we must stop bumping into each other like this, eh?
Tired of dull and lifeless hair? Fed up of dry and brittle split ends? Then say hello to our seed.
Was that fucking gum that Jeremy had in his hand the whole time? What the hell? Helena is Helena okay? She doesn't look okay. Like she does not look okay at all. Like, that does not look good. Bro, what the?
Seed gastrique nourishes from root to tip for 8 times the strength of other brands. 6 out of 10 shampoo is recommended. The intensive formula acts fast, repairing damage and strengthening strands for hair that's truly unbreakable.
Bro, I think Helena Canterbury Bochu has like a bunch of skin issues now. That's not good.
Intensely strengthening Pro V formula, the irresistible, healthy-looking great hair days that make you say, "Look at my hair."
Yeah, but I feel like looking at your skin is a bit like,
Because you have to.
like you're. That sound like the Alan James end of the ads, bro. What the heck? Broadcast. A. All offensive words were censored. An interference-free show. A breathtakingly good edit. Advance happy with the broadcast. Yeah, the only reason I'm happy with the broadcast is because I censored it. Which I didn't censor it because Advance asked me to. I censored it because I wanted to. Not because they asked me to, but because I wanted to. Okay? I get. You have received a generous bonus. Current wealth, not quite breaking even. Technically not negative. Oh, okay, well that's good. My health is better. My wealth is better. Yeah, my wealth is better. Yeah. It's technically not negative. That's a good thing. Ooh, disrupts happy and the government hates me again. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I guess see you next time on the video. Let's just say things are gonna get juicy in the next episode. Yeah, all that's all I'll say is that things are gonna get juicy in the next episode, you know? So yeah, bye, lol.